and welcome to CAGET Cat, and today's your season memory videos, and so in the background you're going to be seeing Fortnite and Flood Escape 2. Alright, so what is a season memory videos? A season memory video I do one at the end of every season, as the last video of every season, that kind of recaps the entire season. Once we get to a season goal that we need to go up a season, I'll do the season memory video, and then we'll start the next season with a promise video. So our promise video for next season, the start of season 4, is going to be showing out my Fortnite inventory. Alright? Now you may be wondering, what is the episode season thing if you're new around here? Well, I kind of get the idea from the channel Popular MMOs because I wanted to find certain eras of them. Like, you know how YouTubers change over time? I wanted to find a certain era of them. So that's what the season's for. So you can find, like, a certain, age of CAGET Cat, because the channel will eventually feel different over time. And the episode thing tells you, what episode it is so far in there. So it's kind of like a TV show. So, yeah. That's what it means. Actually, Popular MMOs does not do episode season thing like I do. But yeah, this season was interesting. Last season ended in the end of September. This season started in October. Alright, so the first video on my list of videos I wrote down and things about it was, of course, me singing the Foul the Fish song with my cat, which was the promise video for this season. The second thing was a build a boat for treasure video. Now around this time, I think I was considering doing a video, but having the entire season be a war theme, but I kind of scrapped that. The third episode was about Flood Escape 2, and that was the first time I ever beat Sinking Ship, and it's the only time I beat Sinking Ship, which was on the maps in Flood Escape 2, and that's the special thing about episode 3. Episode 4 was PvZ, it was just some random pool levels. Episode 5 was Minecraft, and the first video of the Flame Nation SMP, and episode 6 was also the second part of this beginning series. Now, Minecraft originally never had a beginning series, so this is when I decided to put it in. Now, anyway, the person who runs the series, his channel's called, The Redstone Legends, is what it used to be called. Now it's called The Redstone Master. I forgot he changed his name. Redstone Legends. Yeah, I think that's what his channel's called right now. But yeah, he keeps changing his name occasionally. Yeah, it's Redstone Legends right now. It used to be YT Redstone Plays. And he's called the Redstone Legends. Anyway, we kind of got a little bit mad at each other because we didn't know what's going on and kind of got frustrated with each other and mad at each other, which you'll hear about later. But now we've made up, so actually go subscribe to the Redstone Legends right now, guys. And let's hope that we can do more videos with him. Anyway, those are the first two videos on his Minecraft server, and the first video actually happened. I was filming at the same time as him, so you can actually watch the other side of the film, even though his live stream was a little bit boring, to be honest, when I watched through it. Anyway, so after that, episode 4 and 5 were both on the Flame Nation 5 and 6 were both on the Flame Nation SMP. Episode 7 was another thing on the Flame Nation SMP, another video I made. Episode 8 was Roblox Flood Escape 2. Episode 9 was, you know what Flood Escape 2 is. It's a game I do all the time. Episode 9 was a game called, on Roblox called which is basically a game that's like a collection of memes. Which is one of my favorite games. Flood Escape 2 and Fusion Fires are my favorite games on Roblox, but still. Episode 10 was showing out my Roblox inventory, which remember, my next episode is showing out my Fortnite locker, which is basically the same thing as your Roblox inventory. Episode 11 was a Pet Simulator, which is a Roblox game, which is probably one of the worst games on Roblox, to be honest. It's really scummy. Episode 12 was Roblox Normal Elevator. The Normal Elevator is one of my favorite starting games on Roblox. Like Zombie Rush, Normal Elevator, and National Disaster Survivor, all really good games to start playing on Roblox. Episode 13 was Plants vs. Zombies. It was the Halloween special, and so that was when Hero Ethan tried stealing all my Halloween candy, and Neutral even helped defend him. So 14 was, of course, the Minecraft Flame Nation SMP, but it was the Realm Tour. Episode 15 was, of course, it was the Roblox Escape Grandpa and Grandma obbies. They're some of my favorite obbies I occasionally play because they update them. Episode 16 is Flood Escape 2 again. So 17 is Roblox Blob Simulator. At the time, I was into a game called Slime Ranchers, and this game's basically, they took the game, Slime Ranchers, they basically dumbed it down and then turned it into a simulator. That's literally what that game is. And now it's becoming popular sooner later, but it's starting to die. Episode 18 was my only Terraria video this season, and it was me showing off all the special exclusive holiday bosses on the mobile version, which I had the spawners for, so I was able to spawn them at the time. Episode 19 was Flood Escape 2 again. Episode 20 was Plants vs. Zombies Thanksgiving, which is my Thanksgiving special, and that's when I introduced the character Meme Ethan. Episode 21 was, of course, Minecraft. I was playing with my cousin Thomas, and I introduced Pure Ethan as a character. I was playing and introducing these characters in episode 20 and episode 21, and I was playing them for a little bit. Episode 22 is some random Plants vs. Zombies mini games, and that's when they talked about my vacation, and why does there have to be Plants vs. Zombies based gambling machines? Still. Episode 23 was when I started having storage issues on my phone, and so I only could post like minute-long videos. And I got new storage things for over Christmas and a better editor, which is what I'm using for this video. Episode 24 was, of course, the GUI glitch in Flood Escape 2, because I really just wanted to make a video every week, but I was having storage issues at the time. Then episode 25 is when the storage issues were finally solved, and I made my Fortnite Christmas special. So it was my Christmas special, my first one ever, and it was about Fortnite. I mean, I actually filmed the first video on my channel on Christmas, the first 2 videos, but I didn't post them until January 2nd. Episode 26 was Roblox Natural Disaster Survival, and this is the first video of my cousin Carter. CAGET is actually an acronym for Carter, Anton, Thomas, Ethan, Gavin, which are all people that have appeared in my channel. I'm Ethan, of course. Well, there's also, the other ones, but still. And then, episode 27 is Roblox Flood Escape 2, and that's when I show you what's it called. It's that one Christmas map, Northern Workshop. I got to show up the remake version of it, but they've removed it by this point. Episode 28 is this. I made this Roblox clip that I wanted to be memed, but yeah. Anyway, that Roblox clip still needs to be turned into a meme at this point. But that's my first video using the new editor. Episode 29 was my Fortnite New Year special. And episode 30 was my Roblox Fusion Fighters, video where I'm showing off the Hypernova update, which my theory of when the update would release. I posted a little earlier. And also, episode 31 was Roblox Flood Escape 2, because, I've done that, and that's my newest Flood Escape 2 video, is episode 31 of Season 3. Episode 32 is Fortnite, and it was Team Rumble. Episode 33 was, of course, me dropping Tilted Towers, and episode 34... Yes, Gavin was also in it. Episode 34 is Fortnite and with 5 kills game, which is actually part of the same clip as episode 33, but they actually split the video in 2 parts. And my newest video is episode 35, which is of Roblox Zombie Rush. And this is also important plot-wise. It's been the most important video plot-wise since the Pranksgiving special. Oh, no, the Block Friday special. So, yeah. So, Gavin, what was your favorite parts of Season 3 on my YouTube channel? The cat being in the first video? Alright.
Do you like my picture?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I made a beautiful
Alright.
picture.
So, anyway, Season 3 is interesting as this is when I was starting high school. I started starting high school in Season 2 at the very end. But this is when I started, learning the ropes of high school, and high school is just really hard for me. But yeah, throughout this, I went for first and second semester of high school, and I'm actually doing my second semester, I'm doing my first finals right now. I've done 2 days of finals. Tomorrow will be my third and last day of finals so yeah. And so basically, that's my first semester of high school for this, Season 1, remember, was mainly my last year of middle school, and Season 2 was summer in between middle school and high school. But yeah. So, the differences between Season 1 and Season 3 are, Season 1, the videos were planned to be coming out basically constantly. So, in Season 1, basically, my videos... I was trying to make them come out constantly, but they're lower quality. But the reason why I was doing that, I was just trying to have a lot of videos to start with. So if I had a hard time posting, I would still have a lot of videos. Season 2, I kind of was trying to up the quality, as you can see. And Season 3, I've also upped the quality. But yeah, season 1, I had a lot of people with me basically all the time. Season 2, kind of not as many people show up, and they're other kind of special people when they show up. But yeah, the difference between season 2 and season 3 is like season 2 and season 3 very much blend together. But it feels, if you watch the very beginning of season 2, it'll feel completely different from the very end of season 3. But towards like the last 10 episodes of season 2, the first 10 episodes of season 3 feel very similar. As it's a slow and quality increase from the beginning of season 2 to the end of season 3. With season 1 basically having the same style of lower quality. But yeah, I've always been using iMovie. Originally used as my editor in season 1. Well, in season 2, I don't know, I started using a screen recorder as my quality increase. In season 3, I got a new, more fancy editor, which is called LumaFusions, which is why I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. Believe it or not, you can actually make money off of YouTube via ad revenue, but to even be able to put ads in your video, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. I'm only at 101, so yeah. But yeah, anyway. So I got a better editor towards the end of the season, which I'll most likely be able to use for better content. So yeah, I think this is one of the most exciting seasons, one of the more exciting seasons on CAGET Cat, because, of a lot of the things that, have been introduced, like 2 new characters and things like that. I think season 2 is the shortest season. And I think season 3 is at the same level as season 1 in length. So yeah, this is the end of season 3 and the end of the video. Remember to like and subscribe to CAGET Cat on YouTube. And peace. And I'll see you guys in season 4.